starting lineups for Twiggs. Number 21, Rachel. Number 5, Megan. Number 3, Lindsay. Number 9, Kendall. Number 7, Lillianne. Number 11, Avery. Number 10, Skylar. Number 33, Cheyenne. Number 4, Jordy. Number 22, Cheyenne. And now, your starting lineup for your Lady Patriots. In center field, number 12, Brylan Waldron. At second base, number 33, Cadence Cravey. At shortstop, number 5, Emma Gorley. At third base, number 10, Emmy Lowry. At first base, number 14, Maddie Rooker. Pitching, number 16, Gracie Giddens. In left field, number 7, Abra Harris. Catching, number 4, Maddie Lewis. And in right field, number 15, Arabelle Roberts. The Lady Patriots are coached by head coach Jeremy Corums, assistant Gene Waldron, Stephen Giddens, Javi Mendoza, Emma Risch, and Allison Vaughn. Would you please rise for the playing of our national anthem?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Oh, so proudly we hailed at the twilight's gleaming, whose broad stripes
And we're live here at Citizens Christian Academy, a home contest between our CCA Lady Patriots and the Trojans of Twiggs Academy. As we get ready for first pitch here, you'll have starting pitcher junior number 16, Gracie Giddens, on the mound. Now batting number 21, Rachel. And that'll bring up number 21, Rachel. They didn't give me a list of last names. All I've got is first names. So we'll just go with their first names, and we'll go from there. So Gracie will toe the rubbers. Here she'll wind, and here's the pitch. That ball is swung on and missed for strike one. Gracie Giddens working way ahead here. Number 21, 0-1 count here to number 21. Giddens a wind, and here's the second pitch. And a strike right down Broadway, and we got a very decorated umpire behind the plate. I like it. Like to see some animation back there. 0-2 count here to number 21, Rachel. Giddens winds, and here's the 0-2 pitch. That ball just missed on the outside corner for ball one. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to number 21. And there's the pitch. Ball just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Rachel. And there's strike 3 called, and Gracie Giddens with her first strikeout. Now batting number 5, Megan. That'll bring up number 5 for Twiggs. So Megan will step in the box here to face Gracie Giddens. Giddens with 1 strikeout on the day, and there's a strike right on the outside corner. 0-1 count here to Megan, number 5 for Twiggs. Giddens looking real good today. Fastball looks good. Has good command today, and we'll see how it goes. There's swing and a miss for strike 2. Gracie way ahead here, an 0-2 count here. You got Lowry at third, Gorley at short, Cravia at second, Rooker at first, Arabelle in right, Brylan in center, and Abra in left, and Maddie behind the plate. Here's the pitch. That ball's fouled off, so an 0-2 count here, number 5 hanging in there. As she'll battle here, an 0-2 count here with 1 out for Gracie Giddens. Gracie looking for 1 pitch, 1 spot right here. She'll wind, and here's the pitch. The ball's hit, but it's going to get foul. Still an 0-2 count here with 1 out. Giddens way ahead here. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. She'll rock and fire, and here's the pitch. Ball's fouled off again, so going to stay in the 0-2 count here. Giddens is pounding the zone here. Giddens steps back, she'll wind, and here's her pitch. The ball's hit, going to be hit to the second baseman, Cravey. Cravey's going to field it, fire to first, and out there at first, and that'll be the second out of the inning. Now batting number 3, Lindsay. And that'll bring up number 3 for Twiggs, the 3-hole hitter, wearing number 3. Giddens with 2 quick outs here in the first inning. Gracie winds, and here's the pitch.
Ball's fouled off. 0-1 count here to the three-hole hitter, number 3. Giddens working ahead and doing a good job of staying ahead in counts today. Something we haven't seen out of our pitcher in Gracie Giddens this year, and she's doing a great job today of getting ahead and staying ahead. And that ball's going to be foul, and Maddie will pick it up foul. So an 0-2 count here, and Gracie's found that zone now, and as we've seen her last year, she threw so many innings, had to do so much work, and now she's got a couple pitchers to help her out here. And that ball's going to hit right back to her. Gracie will field it, fire to first, and that'll be out number 3. We'll go into the bottom of the first with a no score here, right here on your Patriots Sports Network.
What's up, fresh is our turn, baby.
That'll bring up number 12, Brylan Waldron. We're here in the bottom of the first inning. Cadence on deck here, and Brylan to lead off. And here's the pitch to Brylan. That ball's way up high for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes here to number 12, Brylan Waldron. This is something you got to sit on and drive. 2 balls, no strikes to Waldron. Waldron way ahead, 2 balls, no strikes. Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes here to Brylan Waldron. And there's a strike right down the middle. So Brylan with a 3-1 count here, Cravey on deck. Full count here to Brylan Waldron as a foul ball. She just got a piece of it. Brylan with a 3-2 count here. Here's the pitch. And that ball's hit in the center field, and it's going to get down for a hit. That'll be a single, a leadoff single for Brylan Waldron, and that'll bring up Cadence Cravey.
Now batting number 33, Cadence Cravey.
And Cadence will step into the box with Brylan at first with a leadoff single. Brylan will take off as usual, and that'll be a stolen base for number 12, Brylan Waldron. And now Cadence in a great opportunity here to drive in the first run of this game with Brylan in scoring position and Gorley on deck. Here's the pitch to Cravey. She takes a strike right down the middle. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Cadence Cravey. One ball, 1 strike here. Number 5, a wine. Here's the pitch. That ball's way outside for the 2 balls. 2 balls, 1 strike here to Cadence Cravey. He winds, and here's the pitch. Cravey fouls that back. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Cadence Cravey. No, 2 balls, 2 strikes, excuse me. So 2-2 count here. Good count to hit in if you're Cadence Cravey here. Especially with 2 strikes, you've got to be swinging anything close here. Ball is going to get by her, and it's going to hit her. Waiting for the umpire to call it, and he does, and that'll bring up Emma Gorley.
Number 5, Emma.
That'll bring up Gorley. That ball's way outside for ball 1. Emmy Lowry lurking on deck. She'll wind, and here's the pitch. That ball's in the dirt, and Waldron will stay put at second base here. Jeremy's rule of thumb is you can read it in the dirt off the pitch, take it, take the bag. We've taught that for years together, and it carries on. So 3 balls, no strikes here for Emma Gorley. And with the dangerous Emmy Lowry on deck. Here's the pitch. And there's a strike right down the middle. 3 balls, 1 strike here to Emma Gorley. And here's the pitch. Ball high. That'll load the bases up for number 10, Emmy Lowry.
Now batting, number 10, Emmy Lowry.
That'll bring up Lowry. Lowry swinging a hot bat early this season. That ball's hit in the center field deep. The center fielder comes in. She's going to drop it. That'll score Brylan. And Emma's in safe at second. And we score 1 run, and that'll bring up Maddie Rooker.
Now batting, number 14, Maddie Rooker.
That'll bring up Maddie Rooker with nobody out. Bases loaded. We lead 1-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. That ball is overthrown here. Cravey's going to stay. As a good play by the catcher to get the ball back in control here. And Cravey will have to hold up at third base. 1 ball, no strikes here to Maddie Rooker. And here's the pitch to her. That ball's in the dirt again. It's going to get by her, but here comes Cravey. That'll advance Patriots all across the base pads. And Cravey scores, make it a 2-0 ball game. And you got Lowry at second and Gorley at third. Up top. Rooker back into the box. 2-0 count here. 2-0 Patriots. And here's the pitch. And Rooker did swing, but Gorley's going to take advantage of the pass ball, and she'll score to make it 3-0 here for the Lady Patriots here in the bottom of the first inning. Rooker, and that ball 3. It's 3-0, yeah. Brylan scored, Cadence, and Gorley. Rooker back into the box here, and here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt, and that's ball 4. And I'll bring up Gracie Giddens, the pitcher.
Number 16, Gracie Giddens.
Giddens steps in the box here. Runners at the corners, first and third. Lowry's going to stay, but Rooker's going to take off. And we'll have runners at second and third with Abra Harris lurking on deck. Giddens with runners in scoring position at second and third. Rooker at second, Lowry at third. And here's the pitch. Ball's in the dirt. Lowry's going to hold up. 2 balls, no strikes here to Gracie Giddens. Pitcher winds, and here's the 2-0 pitch, and that's a strike. So 2 balls, 1 strike here to Gracie Giddens. We lead 3-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. And she winds, and here's the pitch. Gracie with a shot down the third base line. That'll score Lowry. Here comes Rooker. She's going to score. Gracie to second. Gracie headed to third, and that'll be a triple, a 2 RBI triple for Gracie Giddens. And that brings up number 7, Abra Harris. And Coach Corum will bring out a courtesy runner for his pitcher. It's going to be Macy Rooker. Now running for the Patriots, number 13, Macy Rooker. Harris comes in with a big spot here as we lead 5-0 here in the bottom of the first. Nobody out here to drive in another run for this Patriot offense. And Rooker will stay put with a pass ball there as it comes right back to the catcher. Two home games left, or one more home game left for the Patriots this weekend. Trinity comes to town tomorrow. That'll be the second ball. Trinity comes to town Thursday, and we have a home football game on Friday. So lots of Patriot activities for you to get out and come and enjoy. Here's the pitch. That ball's way outside. It's going to bounce back to the pitcher, and Macy will stay put. 3 balls, no strikes here to Abra Harris. And that's going to hit Abra. That'll bring up number 4, Maddie Lewis.
Maddie Lewis.
That'll bring up number 4, Maddie Lewis. And Abra takes off, and she's going to have second easily. And we'll have runners at second and third with nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning. So winding, here's the pitch. That ball is hit hard down the third base line. That's a hit for Maddie Lewis. That'll score Macy. Here comes Abra. Maddie to second, and she'll be safe with a double, a 2 RBI double here with nobody out in the bottom of the first inning. We lead 7-0 or 8-0. That'll bring up Arabelle Roberts. And that'll bring up Arabelle Roberts. Now running for the Lady Patriots, number 11, Cortland Bennett. Roberts steps into the box here. She's going to take ball 1. We lead 7-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. Nobody out, and Waldron back in the on-deck circle as we bring it right around to the top of the lineup. Roberts into the box here. She'll stand there, and she's going to slap it down and run. Going to be a tough play here, and going to get her by a step. But that'll advance the runner, and that'll bring up number 12, Brylan Waldron.
Brylan Waldron. Life is good. You know what I mean?
Waldron steps in the box here, 1 for 1 today with a leadoff single, and Cadence Cravey on deck. 7-0 here, 1 out. Here's the pitch to Waldron. Waldron hits it to right field. That's going to hit the right fielder. She's headed to second, and Brylan Waldron will be safe at second, and that'll score another run. So we'll take an 8-0 lead with Cadence Cravey stepping in for the Lady Patriots. That ball was a shot off the bat of Brylan Waldron. And that'll bring up Cadence Cravey. And Emma Gorley on deck. 8-0 lead here, one out here for the Patriots. Cravey with a hot shot in the left field. That ball's going to get down. Here comes Waldron. That'll be the 9th run for the Lady Patriots, and Cadence Cravey with an RBI single, and that'll bring up Emma Gorley.
Now batting, number 5, Emma Gorley.
Gorley with a chance here with great speed and Cravey on the base pass. She hits that ball in the left field. Left fielder's under it. She's going to catch it. Cravey will have to retreat back to first, and that'll be the second out of the inning, and that'll bring up number 10, Emmy Lowry.
Number 10, Emmy Lowry.
And Emmy Lowry, Maddie Rooker.
Now batting, number 14, Maddie Rooker.
Rooker steps into the box here, and that'll be ball one. Giddens on deck, Harris in the hole with 2 outs here. Maddie Rooker with a big chance there with runners on the corners at first and third with 2 outs. 9-0 Patriots. Swings and a miss. Or no, that's foul ball. Sorry, hit off the catcher. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Maddie Rooker. Swung so hard I didn't know what happened there. Like a foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike here. 2 balls, 1 strike. Maddie Rooker. Rooker back into the box. Here's the pitch. Ball's in the dirt. Going to get by her. Lowry's going to take off to second. She'll have it easily. And runners at second and third with 2 outs here. Maddie Rooker with a big spot with 2 outs here. A gap shot could score 2. Here's the pitch. That ball's going to get by her. Ball forward. Now to bring up Gracie Giddens.
Now batting, number 16, Gracie Giddens.
Giddens with a hot shot, her last at bat. That ball's hit deep in the center field. That's going to get over her head. That's going to score Cravey. Here comes Lowry. Here comes Rooker. There goes Gracie. And Gracie's coming to home, and she's going to have an inside the park home run. Off the bat of Gracie Giddens, and that'll bring up Abra Harris here with 2 outs. As we take a 13-0 lead.
Abra Harris.
And they'll come out and talk to their pitcher. And we'll take a break right here on your Patriot Sports Network.
Abra Harris.
Harris steps into the box here with a 13-0 lead with 2 outs, going to pop it up. That ball almost hit the umpire right in the head. As we thought it was a lot deeper than it was, just really, really high. Comes straight back. 13-0 lead here for the Patriots in the bottom of the first, and 0-1 count here to Abra Harris with 2 outs. Pitcher winds, and here's the pitch. Ball way overhead. 1 ball, 1 strike to Harris. And I'm sure this may be the last inning you'll see out of your starters, your normal starters for the Patriots. This will be their last inning. Here's the pitch, and a strike called. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Abra Harris. Winds, and here's the pitch. That ball's going to hit her, and Abra Harris once again gets hit by a pitch as she leads the team in hit by
Now
pitch.
batting, number 4, Maddie Lewis.
That'll bring up the 8th grader, number 4, Maddie Lewis. We're still looking for Maddie to hit that breakout home run here. She's got a lot of pop and hit us several home runs in practice, and we're just waiting for that one at bat here to click and see how far she can hit one. That ball's up high. 2 balls, no strikes here to Maddie Lewis. We lead 13-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. Pitcher winds, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for Maddie Lewis. So 2 balls, 1 strike here to Maddie Lewis. 13-0 ball game here. She'll wind, and here's the pitch. That ball's up high. 3 balls, 1 strike here to Maddie Lewis. Arabelle on deck. She'll wind, and here's the pitch. That'll be ball 4. That'll bring up Arabelle Roberts.
Now batting number 15, Arabelle Roberts.
Arabelle steps into the box here, and she slaps it down. That's going to be trouble, and he calls a foul ball, which it is a foul ball. So that'll be an 0-1 count here to Roberts. What a great slap by Arabelle. If that ball stays fair, you're not. She could run to the store and back, and you wouldn't get her. Here's the pitch, and that's a great slap down the third base line, but just foul. Roberts with an 0-2 count here with 2 outs. She'll wind, and here's the pitch. That ball is fouled off. So an 0-2 count here to Arabelle. 13-0 lead here with 2 outs for the Lady Patriots here in the bottom of the first inning. Pitcher winds, and here's the pitch. That ball's high. 1 ball. No strikes here with 2 outs. She'll wind, and here's the pitch. That ball's in the dirt. 2 balls. No strikes here to Arabelle Roberts. Three balls, 2 strikes. Arabelle Roberts is a full count here with 2 outs and Waldron on deck. Roberts steps in. Here's the pitch. That's ball 4. And they'll throw down, but that is a ball, and that'll bring up number 12, Brylan Waldron.
Now batting number 12, Brylan Waldron.
Life is good. You know what I mean?
Waldron steps into the box here. 13-0 lead here with 2 outs. Bases full of Lady Patriots. Ball high. 1 ball, no strikes here to Brylan Waldron. That ball is hit in the left center field. Long fly ball. That's going to get down in the gap. That's going to score 1. Here comes Lewis. Here comes Roberts, and Brylan Waldron with an RBI, 3 RBI double here with 2 outs, and we'll take a 16-0 lead, and that'll bring up Cadence Cravey.
Cadence Cravey.
Cravey steps in the box here. And Waldron takes third base with 2 outs here, and here's the pitch. That ball's popped up on the infield, and the second baseman will have it. And we take a 16-0 lead going in the top of the second right here on your Patriots Sports Network. And we're back here live, and there'll be some defensive changes for the Lady Patriots. In left field, number 11, Cortland Bennett. At second base, number 13, Macy Rooker. In right field, number 18, Emma Card, and Brylan Waldron will go to the plate and catch. Gracie Wines, and here's the pitch. That ball's hit right back at her. Off her glove. She's got to get rid of it, and that'll be out number 1. So that'll be the first out of the inning for the Lady Patriots. Now batting number 7, Lillian. That'll bring up number 7 for Twiggs. We lead 16-0 here in the top of the second inning. Giddens toes the rubber. She'll wind, and here's the pitch. Ball's bunted. Lowry's going to field it and fire to first for out number 2. A great play by Emmy Lowry. It'll be the second out of the inning. That'll bring up number 11, Avery. Bring up number 11 for the Lady Trojans here. Lowry with a great play there on the run to field the bunt and get the out on the run. Good play by 10 there. And Gracie Wine, and here's the pitch. Strike called. Good pitch by Gracie there. An 0-1 count here to number 11, Avery. 0-1 count here. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 0-2 count here with 2 outs to number 11, Avery. Patriots are still the number 1 team in the state of Georgia in their division. In second is Thomas Jefferson, which we expected, and in third is Robert Toombs at this time, that's going to be your top 3 teams in this division. And there's a ball that's going to be hit back to Gracie. Gracie's going to field it. She'll fire to first, and that'll be the third out. So we'll take a break. We'll come live right here for the bottom of the second inning right here on your Patriots Sports Network. And we're back here live. We lead 16-0 here in the bottom of the second inning. 0-1 count here to Gorley with a long foul ball. I forgot I was supposed to go back live here. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Gorley as we take a commanding lead here in the bottom of the second. And she'll wind, and here's the pitch. That ball's up high for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike here to Emma Gorley. Patriots looking to end it here in the bottom of the second. That'll be a 3-1 count here. Winds, and here's the pitch. And that's ball 4, and that'll bring up Emmy Lowry.
Now batting, number 10, Emmy Lowry.
Lowry comes into the box here. Here's a pitch to her, and she'll take a strike right down Broadway. And Peyton Harper on deck here. That ball's popped up to the third baseman. She'll make the play. That'll bring up Peyton Harper.
Now batting, number 3, Peyton Harper.
That ball's high. Lowry makes the first out of the inning. We lead 16-0 here with 1 out. And here's the pitch. Ball high. Giddens on deck. Peyton at the plate here. Don't look like we're going to see Peyton pitch today as she pitched yesterday a good bit. And might see Lowry come in if we make it one more inning. You might see Lowry come in. That ball's hit in the right field. That's going to get down for a hit for P Money. And P Money will be safe, and Gorley will stop at second, and that'll bring up Gracie Giddens.
Now batting, number 16, Gracie Giddens.
11's on deck.
And ball 1 to Gracie there as we're making changes as we go here on the computer. That'll be ball number 2. 2 balls, no strikes here to Gracie Giddens. Pitcher winds, and here's the pitch. Ball inside. 3 balls, no strike here to Gracie Giddens. 16-0 lead here with runners on first and second, and Harper and Gorley. And Gracie swings at a 3-0 pitch, going to hit it in the left field. Here comes Gorley. Here comes P Money. Peyton will score, and Gracie will have an RBI double. A 2 RBI double off the bat of Gracie Giddens. That'll bring up Cortland Bennett.
Now batting, number 11, Cortland Bennett.
And Emma Carr will be on deck here. And here's the pitch. Strike called. 2 balls, 1 strike here to Cortland Bennett. That ball's fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Cortland Bennett. 18-0 lead here in the bottom of the second inning with 1 out for this Patriot offense. And Cortland Bennett with a hit. That ball's going to get down. Here comes Gracie. She'll score, and Cortland with an RBI single. Welcome to the game, Cortland Bennett, and that'll bring up Emma Carr.
Now batting, number 18, Emma Carr.
And they'll come out with another mound visit here. We'll go And we're back here live, and that'll bring up Emma Carr with one out here. We lead 19-0 here in the bottom of the second with Airbell on deck. Carr with her first at bat of the day. 1 ball, no strikes to her. So they bring in a new pitcher. Pitcher winds, and here's the pitch. That ball's in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes here to Emma Carr. And the umpire had to wipe the sweat off his face. It is very, very hot out here, and I know what he's feeling. I've umpired in this heat, and it is not very fun. That's 3 balls, no strikes here to Emma Carr. (19-0) lead here in the bottom of the second. She'll wind, and here's the pitch. That ball's way up behind us, and that'll be ball number 4, and that'll bring up Arabelle Roberts.
Now batting number 15, Arabelle Roberts.
Arabelle comes up with the runners on first and second, and Bennett and Carr and Waldron on deck. 1 ball, no strikes here to Arabelle Roberts. One run away from ending this in 2. And Roberts will take that pitch. That'll be ball number 2. So 2 balls, no strikes here to Arabelle Roberts. Roberts into the box here. That ball's high. 3 balls, no strikes here to Arabelle Roberts. 6 balls in a row for the pitcher from Twiggs. Roberts steps back into the box here. She'll wind, and here's the pitch. There's ball 4. That'll bring up Brylan Waldron with the bases loaded here.
Now batting number 12, Brylan Waldron.
Life is good. You know what I mean?
And Waldron comes up with 1 out with the bases loaded here. And she'll take a strike right down the middle. Brylan steps into the box here, an 0-1 count here with 1 out. And here's the pitch. That ball's hit on the ground, and a great play by Javi off his clipboard there. So an 0-2 count here to Brylan Waldron with 1 out. Brylan inches away from ending that one with 1 swing here. Waldron steps into the box. Here's the pitch. That ball's high. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Brylan Waldron. Waldron back into the box. That ball's hit in the air. It's going to get down, and that'll be a walk-off, and that'll end the ball game here in the bottom of the second inning. They're not going to call ball game here. So
now batting number 13, Macy Rooker.
Ball's inside. I thought it was 20 after 2. So no run rule here in the bottom of the second inning. So 20-0 Patriots here as Macy Rooker comes to the plate, and that ball is going to go by her. 2 balls, no strikes here to Rooker. Two balls, no strikes here to Macy Rooker. And strike called right down the middle. 2 balls, 1 strike here to Rooker. Macy's one of those kids that plays multiple positions for this Lady Patriot defense. Can play the outfield, second base, can play pretty much anywhere, and that ball is going to hit her, and that'll bring up Emma Gorley as we take a 21-0 lead here.
Now batting number 5, Emma Gorley.
Gorley steps into the box with the bases loaded here with nobody out. Pitcher winds, and here's the pitch. Ball high. 1 ball, no strikes here. Wow. Pitcher just called that barehanded. She said, I don't need a glove, just throw it to me. 21-0 lead here. Here's the pitch. That ball is hit hard in the center field. That'll score Roberts. Here comes Waldron. Here comes Rooker. She'll score. Gorley's headed to third. Gorley's going to score. And that will be an inside the park grand slam for Emma Gorley.
Now batting, number 10, Emmy Lowry.
That'll bring up Emmy Lowry. Lowry takes ball one. Peyton Harper on deck. $25-0 here in the bottom of the second inning. Here's the pitch. Strike called. 1 ball, 1 strike, and you get a lead like this, the umpire's strike zone is going to widen just a little bit here. 1-1 count here to Lowry. Lowry with a shot up the middle. Welcome back, Emmy Lowry, and that'll be a single off the bat of 10 there. As she'll reach base with 1 out, and that'll bring up Peyton Harper.
Now batting, number 3, Peyton Harper.
P Money up here for the Patriots. Lowry steps off the bag early here, and she's going to be called out. That'll be the second out of the inning. And Peyton will get hit by that one, and that'll bring up Gracie Giddens here with 2 outs.
Now batting, number 16, Gracie Giddens.
And that Peyton Harper will step off the bag, and that'll be the end of the second. And we'll take a break here on your Patriot Sports Network. Now batting number 10, Skyler. Gracie winds, and here's the pitch, and strike called right on the inside corner. Gracie Giddens throwing a heck of a game here. Go ahead and take it to him. I'm all right. And here's the pitch. That ball is hit to the third baseman, Lowry, but going to be foul. Lowry gave chase. Oh, 2 count here. And here's the pitch. That ball's hit in the left field. It's going to get down, and that's going to be a first hit for the Trojans here. She's going to take off. No, she's going to stay at first, and a no-out single for Skyler. Now batting number 33, Cheyenne. That'll bring up number 33. Winds, and here's the pitch. That ball's hit hard into right field, but just foul. 0-1 count here, 25-0 lead here in the top of the third for the Patriots. Here's the pitch. Ball in. 1 ball, 1 strike here. Giddens winds, and here's the pitch. That ball's hit in the right field. That's going to fall. Arabelle's on it. Oh, no, and Arabelle goes down. We don't need her out here. Hopefully she gets up. Looks like a twisted ankle possibly. We don't need her out here. And as Coach Corum goes out to check on her, we'll take a break right here on your Patriot Sports Network. And Arabelle looks like she's all right, and she'll go into right field here. And Emma Carl moved to center. Now batting number 4, Jordy. Bring up number 4 here for Twiggs. Runners at first and second here with nobody out here for the Lady Trojans here. Giddens winds, and here's the pitch. Ball low. 1 ball. No strikes here to number 4. Giddens winds, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike here to number 4. She'll wind, and here's the pitch. Strike called right down the middle. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to number 4, Jordy. Giddens rocks and fires, and here's the pitch. That ball's fouled off. Peyton will give chase to it. She'll get it. Fire it back to Gracie. 1 ball, 2 strikes here, and Giddens looking to get out right here, getting out quick. And Giddens winds, and here's the pitch, and there's swing and a miss for strike 3. And a strikeout for Gracie Giddens. That'll be the first out, and that'll bring up number 21, Rachel. Now batting for the Twigs will be number 21, leadoff hitter here. As Gracie struck her out, her first at bat. And Gracie winds, and here's the pitch. That ball's fouled off for strike 1. 0-1 count here to the leadoff hitter, number 21. A lot of people are not big fans of green and gold, but I'm a big fan of green and gold. I like the Oakland Athletics colors, and that's what Twiggs has got. They got them Oakland Athletics colors, and the Oakland A's are a classic team in baseball, and I'm a big fan of the green and gold. An 0-2 count here with 1 out at number 21. And Giddens a wind, and here's the pitch. Ball just a bit outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to the leadoff hitter. Giddens will step onto the mound. She'll rock and fire. And here's the pitch, and that ball's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff hitter. Gracie rocks and fires, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. That'll be the second out of the inning. Now batting number 5, Megan. And that'll bring up number 5 for the Trojans here with 2 outs. This will be their last chance here. Got to have 10 to stay, or 11 to stay here, excuse me. Got to have 11 runs to stay. And here's the pitch. Ball just a bit outside. 1 ball, no strikes here to number 5. 1-0 count here with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. That ball's hit hard to second base. Macy with a great play, and she'll step on second, and that'll do it. That'll be the end of the ball game. We'll go live with your post-game coverage following here on your Patriots Sports Network. That'll be a 25-0 win for the Lady Patriots. We'll be live for your post-game coverage right after this on the Patriots Sports Network.